everyone. Today we are going to solve a really classic coding problems that called word break. Yes, this is a lead code problem number 139, and now I know some of you struggle with the dynamic programming, and this is one of the perfect starting point. So don't worry, stay with me, and by the end you will see how we can break down a string into the valid words step by step. And of course, also you have the most efficient solution at the end. So stay tuned because I'm going to solve that using the lead code. You can see our string is study algorithm, and the word dictionary we have is study and algorithm. Now what we have to do is check does the entire string splits perfectly into these words, means the study and algorithm. If yes, then all characters are used up and we return true. Otherwise we need to return false. Let me show you another example. I already messed it up. Cat, sand, og. The word dict is cat, dog, sand and cat. If we combine, or if we try cat and dog, the sand is remaining. If we combine cat and dog, the sand character is remaining. If we use cats and the OG character is remaining. If we add cat, sand, the OG is left, which means it never fully break down, so we return false. Now we're gonna see how we're gonna use to code it by using the brute force approach. We move forward and solve the remaining part. Move to the recursion idea. We're going to use the recursion that we have cat and we have sand dog that is remaining. We're going to solve this part. Now the problem becomes smaller. I just need to check, can sand dog also be broken into valid words? Repeat again, show the recursion. We're going to check one by one, sand and dog. So this is valid one. Remaining dog is also valid. So this part will work. But here the problem is we are trying every possible cut again and again for the same substring, like sand dog. We will check multiple times. Dog will be checked multiple times. So repetition visually. So this will break down the complexity. Now that we have seen how brute force repeated the work, let's talk about the optimal solution. The idea is we will use dynamic programming to avoid the redoing the same calculation. First, we create an array. Let's call it DP. This is the array we have a size equal to the length of string plus 1. Each position in DP will be true or false. It means can we break the string up to that position? Means if we are getting the position till 3, the word we have 2 till here. If we are getting 4, 5, 6, 7. Till 7 we are getting the correct one. So we have to return the true. So we have to return in such a way. Like if we are searching for second thing, but we have none, that means there is a no use of CA. So we will need to return the false at this point. We will start by setting DP as 0 because of the index 0 to true because an empty string is also always breakable. Then we go through each position from 1 to the end of the string. At each position, we will check all previous position. If we ever find a split where the left side is valid, means dpj is true, and the substring from j to I is in our dictionary, we marked dp is true, as I said. In short, we use past result. We use the past result. Instead of checking every split repeatedly, we just see if we have solved the earlier part before. Once we finish it, dp length of the string is true. We know we can break it, otherwise we can't. Now, let's write the most optimal solution in Java. I will write the code step by step and I will explain every line and every simple terms. So step 1, we have the function define, that is public boolean word string, means we need to take a string and list of words, that is what it is already written, and it returns true or false. On the basis of that, that's the reason it is having the return type boolean. Okay, first of all, we need to convert the list to the set to avoid the duplicacy. First of all, set. Now I convert the list into the hash set because searching in the set is very fast here, which is gonna be big of 1 time complexity, so it's gonna be have better thing. Now we're gonna see the length, which is that is as okay, huh? Start length. Store the length of the string in the variable n, and we will use it multiple times, so it's gonna be better. Now we need to return the boolean array name is dp. We have already discussed while we are writing the code. N plus 1 because we are taking the one more size, which is bigger one. To in case we have empty string, so we need no need to return because it is obviously breakable easily. So it is one of the way. That's the reason we are taking n plus 1, and we can break the string from 0 or to I index. The base case for this condition is gonna be true for first case, because in case it's gonna be a valid or empty, it's gonna be a valid one. We're gonna iterate over one. Now we start checking from index 1 to n. We are trying to build the answer step by step. So that's the reason we are using it. To split, we're going to use the inner loop, that is for working into j. For every position I, we check all the possible splits for point in the j. That is where we try all cuts. So this is main thing. If dp of j, yes, dp of j and the word set dot contains dot s dot substring. The substring is written as capital here. Yeah, so substring and the input is comma j. Now the main logic. First check dp, that is j, means left part of is already valid. Second, check the substring, that is from j to I, is present in the dictionary. If both are true, make a true or mark return true. So we're gonna do dpi is true. Then we mark it, meaning string till index I is valid. Otherwise we will break. We no need to check for the splits if we already got. If it's true, full string can be formed. If false, means that not possible. So this is, let's give it a try. It's working out or not. Yes. Yeah, as you can see, it's already working. Means that is how the summary is. We're gonna create one hash thread because it's going to be a less time complexity to access the elements, and we're going to create one array that is name as dp to store n plus 1 elements, because we have taken the condition as one more thing in case it's going to be empty one. It's just easy to break out, and we're going to iterate over the two loops. We're going to split it out for the left and right part, and we're going to check the content substring with the verdict. If it's return, if it's there, we have to return true, otherwise we will break it out and we will return the